What's up, Taurus? How y'all doing? This is your weekly reading. Every Friday, 12 p.m., I upload you and all the rest of the earth signs, which is Virgo and Capricorn. If y'all don't know. What the fuck was I gonna say? If you're new here, my name's Tori. This is my channel. On Mondays, 12 p.m., I upload the video version of my podcast, which is called The Tori Franco Show, which is what this channel is named. Tuesday through Friday, I do these readings. If you want a personal reading, you can hit the link in the description. I was going to say my bio. In the description, if you're interested, I do a bunch of different readings. And if that doesn't interest you, then you can just support the channel by making a one-time donation. Buy me a coffee, linked in the description, or you'll see a card come up. You can become a patron. Just like and share this video. Any way you want to support is great for me. I also have an email list that I post daily collective, like tarot or oracle readings. So that's also linked in the description below. But let me shut the hell up and get to the Taurus reading. Do you know? Yeah, we know. Okay. The Hangman is the first card out. I love it. Love to see that. Okay, but then we got the Queen of Swords. All right, in reverse. Where is this going? Nobody knows. The Magician. Upright. Here's the thing, Taurus. And this seems to be the common theme for a lot of signs this week. And I don't know if maybe it's just the fucking collective energy or what. But what I'm feeling is the Magician is about making things happen, right? It's about manifesting. It's about taking action toward your goals and the things that you're wanting. The Hanged Man is quite literally the opposite, in my opinion. The Hanged Man is allowing things. It's the allowing. It's the surrendering. Allowing things to just play out the way that they're going to play out, which doesn't necessarily mean that you bend over and take it in the ass, but it does mean that whatever's meant to happen is going to happen with this card. It's like, you know what? It is what it is card, really. Or it's going to be what it's going to be. It also can be a card about getting different perspectives. You know, in this particular card, you're seeing like space, you know, like you're seeing the earth from outer space. So it's like seeing a situation from a different angle, getting a different angle on a situation, right? You may be wanting to, with this Queen of Swords in reverse, you may be wanting to control things, and maybe in trying to control things, you're losing your sense of independence because it's almost becoming this codependent thing, Taurus. And so it might serve you best to just keep moving for yourself, but maybe let go a little bit of the reins on whatever situation it is you're going through. I don't fucking know. Who am I? I'm just a lesbian on YouTube and on the internet. So Six of Cups is at the bottom of the deck, so maybe it's letting go of past situations, people from your past. That could be about family. The Queen of Swords is also, especially in reverse, can be a card of like blocked communication. I've blocked you. I've completely cut you out without question. It could be a card of being too much in your emotions, that it's making you act out in weird fucking ways. Ten of Wands. Well, that's not evident. The Ten of Wands comes out under the Hangman. which is about letting go of your burdens and responsibilities that are not yours. Right? So again, with the Magician, it's like maybe you're doing too much. The Magician is about manifestation, but the thing about manifestation is when you manifest, whether it's good or bad, it's manifesting. You know what I mean? So whatever you're putting your energy to or toward is coming back to you, right? And that seems to be the common theme for a lot of the signs this week, and I don't know why. Not a fucking astrology guru, but I would put money on the fact that maybe there's something going on in the fucking sky. Eight of Cups. It's about walking away from the things that don't serve us anymore. Letting go of certain habits maybe that we have. Maybe it is letting go of our need to control certain situations and outcomes and just allowing things to be what they are, but also seeing things from other perspectives, seeing situations from, if you're dealing with other people, really getting in their shoes for a second and seeing how things affect them. And you know what I mean? What burdens them, but also not taking on those burdens. Because I feel as though some of the Tauruses here are the nurturers and the ones who take on other people's shit. Just because you're seeing it from that point of view doesn't mean you need to take it on. Three of Swords in reverse at the bottom is about letting go of pains. Things that, again, finally walking away and kind of leaving things where they lay. So that you can get back to business is what I want to say. King of Swords is upright. It's truth-telling. Speaking things into existence as well, because the Magician is on top of this King of Swords. It's recognizing you have the tools and you have what it takes to make things happen, but it's also speaking the good things into existence, speaking your truth, being honest with yourself and the people around you, but also walking away from burdens and people and things that are icky, that no longer serve you. There's no reason to remain in situations that don't feel good. Right? And maybe once you get this different perspective on the situation, you can then push forward. The Magician is about taking action. Knowing that it could be a card also about effective communication as well. I've seen that come up with communication, especially with this King of Swords. There could be a conversation that needs to happen. Don't block communication. Right? The Queen of Swords is in reverse, which is saying you really need to get some mental clarity for yourself and possibly walk away from that mindset of closing people off and not dealing with things and not seeing things from another perspective. You're a Taurus. Y'all are very stubborn at times. You know, that is the Achilles heel of your sign. It's literally like your way or the highway, but that's not always the best way, Taurus. So that could be weighing a situation down as well. Yeah, Nine of Swords in reverse. This is a good card for releasing anxieties, releasing worries. Again, releasing a certain mind state that does not serve you or your situation. Limiting beliefs, worry about nothing, things like that. The World in reverse. This is a card about tying up the loose ends that are not tied up. right? There may be conversations you're needing to have before you can fully release a situation, or there may be truths you're needing to tell before you can fully release the situation. The world in reverse tells me certain things have not been done yet. It's not complete yet. There's unfinished business to take care of in whatever this is. And the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. And this is kind of going back to what I said before, Taurus. You want to make sure you're planting the seeds in the right soil. I forget who else I said this to, but I did say this to another sign, possibly Scorpios. You want to make sure, and maybe some of y'all have Scorpio in your chart, and maybe that's why, but you want to make sure that if you're manifesting and making things happen and speaking things into existence, you're speaking the right things into existence. Because the Wheel of Fortune is saying in reverse, you could be feeling as though that's also a card of constantly wanting to control things as well. And that, again, goes back to what I was saying before. Sometimes when you are trying so hard to control things, instead of just letting things be the way that they're going to be, you actually end up manifesting the wrong things into your life, or bringing on the wrong things, or things that aren't preferable to you. I don't want to say good or bad, but things that are not preferable. It's not the best omen for, like, the Wheel of Fortune upright, good luck. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse, not such good luck. But it's you create your own luck, you know? So if you're constantly trying to control things without letting go of certain situations, you're going to create more of that sort of resistant energy, if that makes any fucking sense. And I hope it does. But, you know, we out here just not making sense sometimes, and that's okay. Let's see. At the bottom of the deck is the Sun, which for me is again a good sign of things working out okay, and you needing to really focus on your own happiness in a situation. Let's see. Yeah, Two of Pentacles in reverse, which is about possibly making the wrong decisions. It's about imbalances. It's about you doing so much to try to control a situation that you can't get a handle on things. Not really being too good at multitasking, not really planning the way that you should be, or the way that you could be. The Seven of Swords. Not trusting the process. Again, it's like you trying to consistently make things happen without just allowing things to happen, because you don't trust. It's like you just have serious fucking control issues. Like, that's really it. There are serious control issues here. You don't trust the process. Eight of Pentacles. Jesus Christ. Tell me you're doing the most without telling me you're doing the most. Could be burying your head into work. Six of Cups again. There are things from the past. Maybe you're out here like, I just want things to go back to the way they used to be. But maybe they don't. Maybe they shouldn't. You know what I mean? The past is in the past for a reason. I think that's the title of a video. I think it was for Libra. But maybe it shouldn't go back to the past. It's okay to have those memories of like, oh, things were simpler then. Things were great. We loved that time in our lives. Wonderful. I have great memories with certain people in my life and things like that. Does that mean that they belong back in my life? No. Does that mean that that I want to go back? No. It just means that it was a good time back then. You know what I mean? you might be trying to really, really push for something to go back to the way it was when it's changed, and it's changed forever, and there's nothing you can do. So the best thing you could do is adapt to the way things are now, let certain things go, and go with the flow of the situation. That's what I got. That's all I got for y'all. Let's pull some of these oracle cards. Confidence is your key to success. I feel like it's confidence in the universe too. Meditate and contemplate. Yeah, chill out. Chill the fuck out. And bring love into the situation. Anytime I see this card, I really think of like possible blocked heart chakras, you know. Maybe that's what y'all are needing to do, is meditate and open up your fucking heart chakra. I know I've been meditating and trying to balance my heart and root chakras. So, you know what? We are all not immune to the inner work that it takes to have things happen. You can't just sit idly by, but you also can't force everything either, Taurus. There's got to be a healthy balance, and I think that's the theme here. That's all I got for y'all. I love you guys very much, and I will see you next week in next week's reading. Peace out.